Last November, the GOES-16 satellite successfully launched into orbit from Cape Canaveral. The satellite's advanced spacecraft and instrument technology will play a huge role in weather forecasting and warnings.
And the National Weather Service in Oxnard was one of the first offices to give it a test drive. News Channel 3's Meredith Garofalo gives us an exclusive look.
3, 2, 1. And liftoff of NOAA's GOES-R, America's most advanced weather eye in the sky.
Part of the next generation of weather satellites launches into the sky.
The G in GOES is it's geostationary, which means it stays over one spot on the Earth. It turns around the Earth at the same rate that the Earth is turning.
Just 10 days after launch, the new GOES-16 weather satellite is placed in orbit 22,000 miles away. And now begins a trial run that will last about a year from liftoff.
How you see the screen refreshing and these blotches, that's why we still have to say this is non-operational. They're just testing it.
Science and Operations Officer John Dumas and his team at the Los Angeles Oxnard National Weather Service are among the few who will be helping to test data from GOES-16.
We, being a West Coast office, don't have a whole lot of sensors to the west of us to tell us weather conditions. They were actually testing with us to see, can the information get here and is there enough of it?
The huge amount of information coming in from the new satellite gives these weather experts views like they've never seen before.
The resolution, you can see such fine detail in it, and at such a small time rate, we're actually discovering things that what's exciting is we don't even know what they are yet.
The new images will help meteorologists monitor and study different weather patterns.
You're seeing thunderstorms blowing up, and just the detail and the number of images we see really tells us a lot about how the atmosphere is reacting.
Learning something new every day.
We gain more knowledge in how the fog behaves and how the stratus behaves, and we know that this fog can kind of creep in.
Important information to help you plan your daily commute, and air traffic control shorten delays at the airport.
In the San Francisco airport, and the office up there was able to see on the better time resolution with this satellite, they were able to see the fog clearing more quickly.
The new satellite will also help improve the detection of fires and their intensity.
We can use it to spot fires that might be starting. And then combine it with one of those aerosol channels. We see the smoke from the fire, we see the hot spot.
Which means meteorologists can keep a closer eye on things and alert firefighters if needed.
A lot of times our fires will start from lightning, if we have dry lightning especially, so being able to see lightning flashes through this technology would be really useful as well.
The products will also help this weather team be more accurate and faster ahead of threatening weather.
We can actually see it forming. That's what we expected to see, and that verifies we can go ahead and put out an advisory or warning, whatever's needed.
The work in Oxnard is kicking off a program that will continue to make a significant difference in forecasting for decades to come.
As it's moving over the water, before it hits land, now we have a better lead time, better heads up on what it might do once it hits land.
This satellite is the first of 4 going into orbit. The second one, GOES-S, is slated for launch in 2018. Meredith Garofalo, News Channel 3.